Welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite gem, Diamond Monet, and I'm back with another video. So your girl got beat up bad today. She got beat up bad. She got punched in the eye. I mean, she was fighting back. She was fighting back. It was a good fight, but the universe definitely won. I just want to talk about it because I just want to talk about it. So let's get into it because I really want to do a tarot reading on this. This is crazy. Like, I just don't even understand why this happened. But this morning, let me start off with the makeup because I don't know if you could see what's going on here, but last night I decided not to take off my makeup. Dirty girl choice, but I was tired. I don't got my thing on. Do I want to start this over or do I just want to keep going? I'm just gonna keep going, y'all. I don't want to start this over. This is not something that I can just fake. If you get my drift, this just happened. So, I haven't fully detached from it yet. But let me just tell y'all what happened because I know y'all confused. Like, how did this universe get you like this? Like, this is bad. This is bad. And it is. I woke up this morning. The makeup was looking like this. And I was ready to take my shower. I was ready to, start my day. And my brother runs in my room, tells me he's late for work and that he needs me to take him. And so I jump up because for some reason, the universe just like puts situations in my life where I know I'm not going to be able to say no to it. Like, and at the same time, it was not my brother's fault. So I'm not even going to say it like that. I'm just saying, like, I didn't take care of myself first before anything else. And so my day was started before I could get me right. And I took my brother to work. Everything was fine. You know how I am. I bub shove G. I'm cool. If I got my music, then I'm good. I'm good. Like I could do it. I could do the favor. Shout out to my brother because he let me control the aux while he was in the car. Fast forward to when I get back home, I'm like, oh my God, I want to smoke. Thing number 2 that I did wrong. Why didn't I think to get myself right before feeding this bad habit? And so I'm really just reflecting right now. I haven't really been able to, I've been explaining myself the whole day, to the people that I affected, but I haven't really sat down and thought about what really happened. And so, thing number 2, and I know this is wrong because I've been really good lately. Like, I've been really consistent with my routine. And I think that's because I'm finally like getting into my work routine. But today was a weekend and I just wasn't thinking clearly because the routine had changed. I wasn't up getting my son ready and then, taking a shower after and da-da-da. I was, freestyling. Not only did I have to get wraps, but I also had to get screws for this pole that I brought my sister. I was going to get that. Everything's fine. I go to change the song. I'm sorry. I probably had a little concussion. I didn't really get checked out, but it probably is. I'm a little confused. I go to change a song. I look up and there's a car stopped in front of me. I didn't have time to brake, and so we crashed. When we crashed, I remember the airbags coming up. The brake, I don't know if I let go of the brake or when we crashed, the brake kind of like gave out and I had to re-step on the brake or something like that. However it happened, it kept going. There's always somebody, huh? And so as I was trying to brake, I finally came to a stop and I noticed that there was a smell. And my mom says it was the airbag gas or the gas from the airbags or however it goes. But it made me panic because I'm like, the car is smoking, there's gas. That means this can blow up. You know what I mean? So I was screaming for help because the door wouldn't open. And I just felt like they were ignoring me. Like, they asked me, was I fine? They walked up to the car. They asked me, was I okay? I'm like, yes, but can you help me? I felt my face and there was blood. And so now I'm really panicking. I'm like, somebody needs to help me. And they didn't. So finally get out the car and everyone's in my face. I'm an introvert, huge introvert. Like, okay, like my family is very introverted, but me, I'm a special one. Like, I stand my ground in my introvertness. Like, I don't want to talk to nobody. And so everybody's in my face and I'm like, ugh, I'm dizzy, I'm shaking, and my black lady angel came out of nowhere. Shout out to her. I don't know who she was, but she came out of nowhere, trusted her fully, and she stood by me until my mom came. I have a habit of looking up when I'm doing something, so I wouldn't know if I was running a red light. Wow. Y'all see me cry again with no makeup on? This is crazy. This is wild. No, we're not gonna do this today. Yeah, I get out the car, I look at myself, and my wrist is busted. Like, my wrist is busted. I've never seen the type of bruises that are on my wrist. It's like purple. It's weird. But it's cool. Like, it's not too much. It's bruised, obviously, so it looks a little bad, okay, but when the ambulance came, I just thought that I was fine. I didn't really need an ambulance. I'm introvert again, so I'm cool. And I'm not really with cops, so I could take care of myself. I am going to, I'm gonna thug this shit out. Yeah, it might be a little sad right now. Okay. Like, it's a little sad. Y'all agree? Yeah, it's a little sad. This the third accident. So, like, it's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Like, what the heck? What's going on? Spirit, what's the beef? I thought you was protecting me. We gonna get into that. We gotta get into that. So that's what we getting into today. Excuse my raggedy ass tears. They don't mean a lot. It's just that, it was scary. Not only was it scary, but it was a lot of loss. So what's tea? Like, I don't get it. I'm beefing with Spirit. I'm beefing with him right now. He's gonna have to tell me what's up, because if he don't, I'm gonna go into depression. And we don't want to do that. We done with that. We sick and tired of letting life beat us up. And that's why I'm on here. That's why it's not going to bring me down. I really didn't want to do my makeup. I really didn't feel like getting dressed. I didn't feel like it. I'm tired. So let's do... Okay. Luckily, I used my common sense and I just typed it in. And let's pick a card. Are you guys invested yet?
Can I come in?
Alright, so Kendall's not going to interrupt us. He's just going to be in the background. being quiet, right, Ken? I hope this audio isn't that bad, but Kendall doesn't really know much. We're going to keep it like that. So if you hear me like being more lighthearted about it, he's why.
Surprise, Megan Thee Stallion here.
Hey guys, so we are back again with another reading. This one is...
This freaks me out how intuitive I am.
I picked this delicious looking kind of brown...
Oh, I'm not recording. Boasting, but not recording.
Kind of like a
Here we go.
really strange purple color macaron. This is going to be your reading. I think it's like burnt caramel because I remember that a lot from France, or maybe lavender. I don't know. But it looks really good. Let's get into your reading. I wanted to live pull this one since it's kind of a heavier subject. I love the live pullings. So why did this happen to pile 2? Why did this happen to pile 2? Why did this happen to pile 2? Spirit, can you tell me, why did this happen to pile 2? One card at a time. Why did this happen to pile 2?
And her video and channel will be in the description box below. Her name is...
really defeated about something. There is a...
Her name is Briar Rose Tarot. Okay? And it'll be in the description box below. Shout out to her for this reading because all I did was search up the, what I wanted to know, and it came up. So I love, when it happens.
Big loss that you guys went through. Obviously, people aren't doing this, this reading because they're like, everything's going awesome in my life. But I feel like you guys really have been, had your heart broken or something like that. Like, this has been really difficult for you guys to go through, whatever it is. Like, even more so than probably most people, So why did pile 2 have
I am
to go
really
through
sensitive.
this?
So you guys probably looking at me like, girl, we do this every week. I hope y'all not saying that, because I would really hate it if you guys were going through that.
So far we have the Chariot reversed. We have the... So I feel like there's something coming up with money. Like maybe your guys' money situation was not correct, or you guys were dependent on someone for money or something, and you guys needed to learn to get... You guys needed to learn to get into your power or something. Maybe that won't resonate for everyone, but I feel like there was... Like your finances were not on a firm foundation, and maybe that's the path that Spirit is taking you on. Maybe you guys didn't know what you wanted to do with your life purpose, or you just didn't have kind of like the energy of knowing where you wanted to head. Can you give me more guidance on what was going on for pile 2?
I'm going to just talk after.
So yeah, I feel like there might have been some kind of like oppressive figure in your life who kind of maybe kept you back from being in your like power or whatever. So there might have been someone who you were reliant on for money, or who promised you things that didn't happen. But I feel like there was some situation in which your finances were not aligned correctly with like abundance and stuff. So I feel like this situation needed to be corrected. This is kind of a weird thing to be coming through this reading, but that's what I'm getting. I do feel like there is some kind of karma headed for this person. I feel like maybe it just is like the luck of the draw that you ran into this person. You know what I mean? Like there's just bad people out there in the world who will act badly, and that's just how it goes. I feel like you guys might have run into someone who was just like a very difficult, oppressive person. This might have been someone who kind of gaslit you or made you doubt yourself, or just always had to have things be their way. And I feel like part of this journey that you guys have been on is coming into your own power and learning how to use your voice. I feel like before, maybe you guys didn't feel capable of speaking up for your problem when you actually had to go say it, And I feel like I'm actually feeling my heart hurting so strongly. That is so strange. I mean, I feel a lot of these, like,
Trigger
that's what
warning. I'm about to
happens
show y'all
during these
my
readings when you're channeling, is
what's on
you'll
my
feel
finger.
like pains and stuff, but this is one of the most
Because it
intense
hurt, but
pains
it
I've
don't
ever
look
felt
that bad,
in
but
a
it hurt.
reading. Like, I'm feeling my heart, like, literally
It's just like
just
skin.
throbbing. So I feel like, again, I kept talking about heartbreak. So maybe this was a relationship for some of you, or this is just something that caused you guys a lot of deep emotional pain.
Spirit is sparing
Like
y'all.
you guys felt very misunderstood. Like, I feel like you guys...
Did you ever have that feeling where something just did not feel right?
It's almost like I'm feeling like my words have been twisted and someone has, I don't know, I'm hearing like lied or deliberately lied. I keep hearing that. Or like someone went behind your back and told people. Or it's almost like if you did the slightest thing, like say you were packing for a trip and you forgot to pack the toothpaste, you know what I mean? This person would be like, oh, there it is again, and tell that at stories like, so I go to brush my teeth and, oh yeah, no toothpaste. You know how Megan is. She forgot the toothpaste. I swear, I don't know what she would do if she didn't have her head attached to her body. You know what I mean? Where it's almost like you guys could never win. The slightest mistake would cause this panic inside because you were like, oh, I know how it's going to be misinterpreted, because you were with someone that treated you like really cruelly is what I'm getting. Like, I feel like there were people in your life who just misrepresented you to others. They might have even smeared your reputation. Like, it might have been a situation where you were friendly with someone and then suddenly, you know, you broke up with this person or something and that person stopped responding to your calls, like immediately. Or you'd meet someone out and they'd be like, oh, yeah, they mentioned you, and kind of give you a look and you'd be like, it just doesn't seem like a compliment. You just had this sense like, are these people talking about me? And if you did, like, you guys were right. Because I do feel like there was someone that, this person I feel they really, it's like they like conflict. They enjoy conflict. I feel like you guys did a lot to kind of avoid this conflict. You guys might, I'm kind of getting like codependent narcissist dynamics, which I was just watching a video about it recently, and one of the guys I follow, I can't remember his name, but he changed the name of codependent to self-love deficiency disorder. So he says that in order to like heal that, you have to get into fully loving yourself. And I feel like I'm getting that kind of a vibe where there is one party who is very controlling or creates a dynamic. It's almost like they are creating a swirl of like a narrative that they're creating. It's almost like you were stuck in their vortex. Like you would just be living your life, but they were creating this dynamic and these narratives that you weren't even aware of to other people, you know? And you thought like, okay, we're going on vacation to have fun. And they were like, oh no, I have 3 huge blowout arguments planned and they're going to be big and you're going to be crying by the end of it. You know what I mean? Like this person I feel was very... this is a dysfunctional person. This is kind of a broken person. Oh my God. And we got justice. So as I was saying, you guys do have karma coming for this person in this situation. So don't worry about that. If you're like really upset, like how did this person get away with it? Know that in time you will see them have their karma. Or even if you don't see it, know that it's coming, because they'll get it whether you get to see it or not. But that
I don't
is
want to
something
see anybody
Spirit
have
really
their
wants
karma.
you to know. So maybe this person did something really, really bad, and you need to know that, like, it will be paid off. So we just got the Page of Wands. Enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, and patient. News of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar. So basically, yeah, you guys needed to bring out this fire energy. You guys needed to bring out more of this. Like, I feel like now you guys are going to have this new lease on life. Like, you guys are going to really come into so much. Like, I'm excited for you guys. I'm seeing, like, it's almost like hot girl summer vibes or something. Happy, they want to see you happy. And it's like you guys have been accepting less than you deserve. And you really, because again, you guys give so much in relationships, you really deserve like the whole 9 yards. You deserve someone who's truly going to give you back that same energy. That is not being demanding. That is you know, standing up for yourself in a positive way and expecting like the bare minimum is, you know, it's not like you are expecting to be waited on hand and foot. Again, you are so giving in relationships that you deserve to have that echoed back to you, you know? And I feel like that's what we get from Target. Like, I feel like you guys always focus on like the other person, you know what I mean? And it's really time for you to start thinking about what you
Okay, I know I was gonna wait, but I just had an epiphany and I don't want it to go away. I want to be able to look back on this video and see what I said. In every relationship that I've been in, I felt good, you know, doing for the people that I was doing it for. And I always wondered why it would drain me so much, because these people weren't, I wouldn't say these people were intentionally trying to take things from me. I just was giving a lot of myself. And so I always wondered why I was so drained. But it's because not only was I giving so much of myself, but these people weren't even able to give as much as I was given. Like, these people didn't have as much to give as I did. And I never looked at that aspect. I never looked at the people and said, can you give me what I'm giving you? And it's bonkers, because it's like, bonkers. I never had anything to really give material-wise. Like, it was more so service and energy. And on an energy level, where I'm at is not where I should be. And in order to balance out the material and the service and the, you know, the energy aspect and everything, I have to go within myself. I have to center myself and get back to me. Solitude is necessary because of that. I didn't understand what loving yourself was, and I do, but I don't. And this definitely is clicking. Even if I'm willing to give you something, I should be looking into myself and seeing if I'm able to. I don't even look and see if I'm able to give this. I just want to do it. I might not even have that energy that I'm giving out. But people probably do look at how much they can give, and I don't. I just want to do it because maybe I felt some type of way when someone couldn't do it for me, or just being an empath. But it's definitely clicking. It's clicking. I'm getting it. I see what we doing here. I'm getting happier.
Hope that helped you guys. Please
I'm
let me know if it
gaining
resonated
clarity.
in the comments. I love.
So, Raina just wanted to make a guest appearance. She's singing. You hear her? Those the vocals. I'm gonna go close my door so that she can practice in peace. And then we're gonna get back into it. You guys don't even understand how much that resonated. That was like my life in a box, in a tarot read. I don't know why that was free. Because she didn't told me, she just gave me the secret. She gave me the secret for a really long time, like this whole year and last year. Ever since I don't know if you guys saw that video, but check out, what did I name that video? I'm in Love, whoops, that one. Go check that one out. But ever since that happened, I have been seeing things differently. Like, just things have been moving weird. Like, it was like I was meant to see who he was so that I can know who I was. But I'm gonna start taking myself serious. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I'm so tired of it. I just don't care anymore. But focus on what I want. I want to be able to travel the world and learn about different spiritual cultures. Oh my God, that'll be a dream. And focusing on anything else, I don't care how much money it is, it's not going to get me far. Spirits I think this is a sign. I think this is more than a sign. I think this is a billboard. Fast money's not going to work. And okay, like I'm okay with it. I'm going to stick to my grind. I'm going to stick to what I want. And I'm not going to live for other people. I'm gonna live for myself. And, you know, shout out to the people who were there to help me see that. Y'all is not bad people. Y'all just helping me see that. So it's not like that. It's just I need to work on me. And not really even work on me. I don't have anything to work on. I'm fine. I really am fine. I see me. I see who I am. Like, I know, well, you know, when she's sprucing up, you know, but I'm diamond. You think you just gonna name me that and y'all not gonna see me shine? Who do y'all think y'all are? Y'all gonna bury me? Nah, buddy. It's been way too much pressure. You feel what I'm saying? I'm ready to shine. I'm ready for the spit finish. And that's me really sticking to my confidence and knowing I'm okay. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want this. No, I don't want that. I want that. And however long it takes, it's however long it takes. But I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm gonna stand 10 toes, however it go. And I'm not gonna lose my sight of vision. And if you going through something right now, just like you resonating with me right now, if we on the same page, then this is what I do it for. So I'm happy that, you know, we learning this together. We're going to keep learning. We're going to keep grinding. And we do deserve it, world. We deserve it. Not the world. I'm not asking for the world. I'm asking for my world to be exactly how I want my world to be. So I think that's fair. So that cheered me up a little bit. I hope that you guys are having a better day than I am. But if not, then you are stronger than what you think you are. And you will get through it. Spirit, God, the universe, however you want to put it, because it's all the same thing. He's going to see us through. He believes in us. And if we believe in ourselves, that's just double the power. It aligns. And then we can, you know, our body has to connect with spirit. So that means that we have to move the way spirit is moving us. Because we all have free will. But if we're not moving the way spirit is moving us, he's going to knock us. He's going to knock us out. I think that's why people, you know, have misfortune happen to them, because they're so off their course. They're not following they're not following the path that is aligned for them. You don't see bad things and keep going that same path, because then another bad thing is going to happen, another bad thing, and sooner or later you're done. It's time to do a 360 for me and whoever else is in this type of situation, and do what spirit is leading us to do. It ain't that deep. We in this life for a reason. And when you off your track, you don't even feel like life has a point. It's time for us to start focusing, honing in, get into the mission. You feel me? I feel like I'm inspiring to my damn self. I feel like last year I would have been in my bed for like 5 days. But I know that it's something that I want, and I'm going to get it. I'm not letting nothing stop me. So with that being said, don't let nothing stop you. I hope you find $5 on the floor and $10 in your back pocket. Yes, spirit, we need $5 on the floor and $10 in our back pocket. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Again, hope you guys are having a better day than I am. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'll be better. Bye.